Yehovah Eloheinu Zvaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me with the Ruach Kodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself. And you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold. Nail, behold. Joshua chapter 16. The border of the territory chosen by Lot for the descendants of Joseph began from the Yarden at Jericho, at the spring of Jericho on the east, went up from Jericho through the hills and the desert to Beet El, went out from Beet El to Luz, passing on to the border with the Arki to Artarot, went down westward to the border of the Yephleti, to the border of lower Beet Horon, on to Gezer, and ending at the sea. So the descendants of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim took the inheritance. The border of the descendants of Ephraim, according to their families, was as follows. The eastern border of their inheritance began at Atarot Adar, and went to upper Beet Horon. Then the border extended westward, with Makemdat at the north. Next to the border turned eastward to Ta'anat Shiloh, and passed by it to the east of Yonakah. Then it went down from Yonakah to Atarot, went to Nara, extended to Jericho, and ended at the Yarden. From Tupach, the border went westward to Vadi Kanah, and ended at the sea. This is the inheritance of the tribe, the descendants of Ephraim, according to their families, together with the cities set aside for the descendants of Ephraim, inside the territory to be inherited by the descendants of Manasseh, all the cities with their villages. They did not drive out the Canaani living in Gezer. So the Canaani lived together with Ephraim to this day, having become slaves to do the heavy work. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this short 16th chapter of Joshua? We can trust that Yehovah will give you all that he desires to give you in his timing. Therefore, be patient and remain obedient to his written word from now until then. Remain faithful in your time of waiting. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can remind others that Yehovah will bless you in his perfect timing. Therefore, remain faithful and obedient. Bear one another's burdens. We can be patient. Lead by example by remaining faithful and obedient. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete.